Good morning. I hope you're well. My name is Jerome, and I am Spirituality 2 on this channel. I've been giving a lot of pondering in the last 24 hours or so, and I've gotten a couple of very insightful comments. I think the user's name is Pig Upon Pig Pig. I'm not really sure. It's got pig in it 3 times, I'm pretty sure. But basically, this person's view is that being human is not a good thing, that you must evolve or somehow transform from being human, release or let go or somehow give away or something your humanity in order to finally be free of the mind trap. Kind of reminds me of the Matrix, wherein everybody in the world is moving along and doing their thing and going through their own heaven and hell, and reality is what it is, and they don't even realize that they're basically in a capsule on the side of a big, huge building in a filthy, robotic world that has evolved past humanity. There is no more need for humanity, but perhaps there is a need for the heat produced by humans. That world. I call that transhuman. Transhumanism can be represented, I think, in certain ways, including denying your humanity, if you will, or trying to convert or pervert or change your humanity. As humans, we are kind of special on this planet. Though you could say that other species of creatures have societies and, I don't know if you could say culture, but societies wherein you have a hierarchy of dominance, pretty much, in the animal world. You know, the strongest go to the top and the weakest go to the bottom. But in humanity, we have this higher level of intelligence and this higher level of consciousness, which actually allows us to create a society with each other. And because of our intelligence and the way we vary in our opinions, quite frankly, and you know what I say about opinions, it's necessary, if you will, for us to acknowledge our humanity and to create, if you will, societies with rules and actual structure, government. You know, humanity without government would make us just another animal. Humanity without spirituality would make us just another animal. We're the only animal on the planet that sees or recognizes or acknowledges or has created God. Many of us on this planet actually see God as if God is just some guy. Always a guy. Sometimes it's a goddess, but usually God. And it's some guy looking down from heaven, not acknowledging that the power of God is the power of the universe that works in mysterious ways. And as humans, we can conceive of that. We can understand that to a certain extent. That's the difference. When you give away your humanity, you're giving away your biggest gift given to you by the universe. You know, I keep hearing Pig Upon Pig say, well, you need to release this is just human, now you're just acting human, as if somehow our humanity isn't a good thing. Somebody else mentioned that there is no such thing as an evil ego. Look it up. And I agree. The ego itself is not evil, but the ego, if not kept in its proper place, is conducive to conflict and evil. So yeah, the ego is that. The human is the only creature on the planet that not only can have an ego, but be aware that they have an ego. That's what makes us human, is we have that extra step that we go in our consciousness. Could I be wrong here? Give me some examples of other animals that are able to conceive of and perceive of and actually leave the planet. Look outside. Don't just look up and see a sky, but look up and say, hey, that's a planet. Yeah, we could get there. And do so. At the same time, our humanity equals the ultimate destruction of the planet, like a parasite or a virus, on the other hand. So there are certain aspects of our humanity, I agree, that are profoundly negative. Our need for energy is profoundly negative, and materials. We're the only species that really destroys the environment in order to gather materials to make our nest. Kind of counterproductive. It's almost like we're foreign in some way. I don't know. But humanity is special. Don't get us wrong. And we each have our own existence. And we can interpret reality any way we really want to. To a certain extent, we can even manipulate reality in ways that a human can that no other creature could. My name is Jerome, and this is Spirituality 2.